How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Sud, and welcome back to some Sunset Invasion. Welcome back. Let's just get going so I don't stumble over my own words too much. This is a new recording session. I'm a little bit stuffed up. I don't know why, but hopefully that won't affect the quality of the audio or whatever too much. So we're back here, just kind of waiting around, honestly. I'm just going to click off everything, clear the screen up. I don't really care that they have a high liberty desire. We're waiting another 2 years, and then we're going to be able to declare war on Zhu again. So I don't really remember what was going on exactly, but I know that we're just going to gobble up and, gobble up these guys. We might as well. We're just sitting here, really, so no reason not to. I'm going to turn my volume down for me a little bit. Not for you guys, but for me, just because I don't want... Well, I tend to speak louder when my... I tend to speak a lot louder when my game volume is loud, and I don't want to speak too loudly because there are quiet hours enforced for our dorm right now, and the reason being that it's like finals week and stuff. So yeah. So and yeah, and our RA emailed us all about that, you know. So what do we want to do? Oh yeah, we'll do this one, and that one's good. We lost quite a bit of money actually. We are making money though, so I think we're going to be fine for that. I think we just kind of want to build up, and once we get the cap, I was thinking about this. I think the best thing to do might be, once we hit the cap on Monarch points, we might just start pouring it into development. Hey, there's Castile, what do you know? They haven't formed Spain yet, which is actually quite telling. Maybe we'll be able to figure out, deduce whether or not Aragon, they have the PU or not. They most likely do, but they might not. Castile, talk to me. Portugal came through first, and then it was Scotland, and then France, and then now Castile. Okay, so we know that they're exploring around and stuff. I really just can't wait till we can westernize and reform the religion and stuff. Hopefully it'll be before we reach our maximum. I think it might be. We might have to spend a couple, dip into our funds a little bit. In a good way, dipping into our funds. If we get to enough money, I guess we'll just, build more buildings. We can't really build much, though. I don't even know, man. What would we want to do? 49. The good thing is, all of our autonomy is ticking down all over the place. It's really good in that, because it just is just gonna make it so that we let's do this. Let's risk it for the biscuit. It's gonna be really good just because of the fact that we're gonna start earning more and more money. Like every single month we're making probably like another 0.01, which adds up, it's just increasing slowly over time. So our colony is done now. This is something I like doing. There's actually a thing here. Possible colonies. So yeah, possible colonies. You can sort by development and stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. So, probably want to do Cotoname. Oh, no, that's where we have one already. So, Totorames is the next one. It is our religion. It is in the Mexican trade node. I think that's this one. No, it's not. Wait, which one is it? Totorames. Oh, there. Do we want to go up the west coast, or do we want to go to the east coast? I think east coast, just because, it makes more sense, because that's what the Europeans are going to go for. We want to block them out as much as we can, So, I think we're going to do that. We are... Okay, we're not, we're losing corruption. Alright, there we go. We got the colony done. This is good. We will make you a core. We're gonna convert the rest of the stuff. I think we do want to go this way. Yeah, so unfortunately we can't go through the sea because we don't have ships, which is kind of lame, but even though we have the range, technically. And at the same time, we kind of don't. July of 49 is when we're going to do that. Alright. You still not like me? Really? Come on, man. Come on, man. They would marry us, except they're disloyal because they're dumb. Just because they're dumb. Not much beyond it than that. We will, try to send them a gift and stuff. Why not, One gift should bring them all the way up to, 25. One increment of a gift should be enough. Yep, there you go. And now we just hope that we can get it up to, 20, 65. No, we're not going to be able to get it. That sucks. Hey, that's a good event. Lose 5 Doom, gain 1 stability. Is there anything we can do to lose stability I'm just trying to see. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, whatever. You know, one of the good things about about westernizing is that once you're Western tech, you can actually colonize places and make trade companies, which you can't do if you're not Western, interestingly enough. So that's something interesting. We might want to do that. Go colonize Africa, even, you know, that aspect's colonizing Africa. Why not? Steal the money from the Europeans. Take over the triangle of trade. Defeat the bourgeoisie. No, that's something different. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what my roommate always says when I talk about like what we learn in history about communism. So he says, "Down with the bourgeoisie," because he's a funny guy. All right, there we go. Truce has expired. We have claims for more than long enough. We will declare war. We'll declare war. I do think we want to hire a general. Ooh, wait a second. We can... What do you mean we can't do that? There you go. There you go. Yeah, I don't even care. They're never going to have enough, too much at that point, at that rate. He's a decent enough general. We will wait till the 1st of next month. It is always good to wait till the 1st of a month. And we will declare for money. Nah, well, I mean, does it really matter? We're just going to... Oh, he is our rival, isn't he? He is our rival. We should leave him with one province then. Ayumil. I mean, which one do we want to leave him with? Oh, leave him with the unrest one. Yeah, that's fine. Leave him with Aqab. Aqab. And we can still reach Cuba eventually through this sea tile, kind of. I mean, not really. I don't even know how that works with the adjacency for that. Either way, we'll declare for his capital of Mani. Yeah, we want to leave him around with one just so that we can humiliate him, get some more power projection. Yeah, we're going to take some heavy losses again. That's okay. Ooh, quite a few more losses than I was expecting even. That's okay, though. Yeah, unrest, I gotcha. I know, it's just the war exhaustion. Alright, there we go. And let's do this. And do this. And do this. And do this. And now you're blocked. And you can't do anything else. Alright, basically war over. It's so simple when you're at like this level and there's no other people around. You know, but that's why the AI cheats. Is so that they can actually resist you doing stuff like that. Instant wiping them and then defeating their whole country. But, you know, nothing they can really do to stop it at this point in the game. And now we wait. Oh, excuse me. It's on my throat, I guess. We'll gain the prestige there, actually. There's Portugal. Alright, Portugal is all the way over here. They have to have a colony somewhere. They can't be this far and not have a colony somewhere in, obviously in Brazil, but maybe even farther south than that. They like to expand south sometimes, although Spain does as well into La Plata. Oh, England! There's our first time seeing England, actually. That's our first time meeting up with England. Interestingly enough. One second. I'm going to move my mouse around this cord. Okay. Oh, hey, we have maximum relations with Quiche. I think it's because of the war, the plus in war together modifier. So I don't think that there's gonna, and since we're in a war, we can't really annex them. Yeah, they have to have less than 50 liberty desire anyways, which is kind of annoying. But so we went up from like 26 to 35 because declared war is like 9, which is really nice. When we do this, we should be enough. We should get enough to be above 50 for quite some time, which I do look forward to. I was wondering why they went up to medium, or maybe they never were below it, but I thought maybe like Portugal intervened. I was about to say, what? That's BS, man. Okay. It's already 1550. Man, it's been over 100 years. A quarter of the game has gone by, and we're not even close to being able to defeat any of the European powers. We haven't even seen their land yet. We've seen their ships fly by. We've seen some explorers, but oh. I don't know, man. You know, it's definitely a possibility that we could just lose this. We could just lose this campaign 30 episodes in. It's a definite possibility. So just be ready for that. You know, we could possibly just lose this. What? I didn't mean. That was strange. It actually selected the province. I've never seen that before. We'll do humiliate. Humiliate. We couldn't vassalize them at the same time. That's fine. I wasn't planning on it really. Revoke cores for some prestige. Sure, why not? Let's undo that. We can always do that later. Might as well get money. More money. That's all their money, but we don't need all their money. Just a little bit. Yeah, sounds good. You know, gobble them all their land except for one. Humiliate them. How much more power projection? 49. Oh yeah, that's good. Boom! Look at that. 69 power projection. The perfect number, right? Am I right? Alright, so this is in Yucatan. Alright, so this is all states now. We've actually gotten to the point where everything we own is a state already. Except, wait, maybe up here. No, that's a state. This is northeast Mexico, which expands over to here, I believe. That's probably not. It might be, because it's on the southern half of the Rio Grande River. Alright, well, let's just do this. Core. That's good. I actually like being able to spend all this. Rio Grande. Yo, that is part of the Rio Grande state. Okay, interesting. So it is a state. And we'll raise autonomy just because it's mine. I don't want to have to deal with rebels. It did cost like half of our manpower, even though it was just like one battle basically. You know, that's how it goes. Either way, pretty easy. And we got another 5 for eclipsing them. Sweet. That means that we have enough to last us. It's going down at 4 per year. 4 times 24 and divided by, 24 divided by 4, that's 6. So we have enough for 6 years, basically, of 6 years of 3 monarch points per month. 6 times 3 times 12. 3 times 12, 36. 6 times 36 is like a little around 200. 200 monarch points. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot, but 200 monarch points, that's pretty good. Seeing that we're just going to conquer them eventually anyways. Just leave them with 1 province, why not? Wait, did I do my math right? I feel like I missed a step. I don't know. Man, it just sucks having to just sit here and wait, you know? I mean, if we got far enough ahead, we would just start, colonizing, getting an idea, the exploration ideas, and then finding the Europeans. But I don't think that's a good idea. I'd much rather wait for them to come to us. The mighty Aztecs. Okay. Yeah, 1565. It doesn't surprise me, I guess. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting. I did want to go through. We might as well go look at our estates, see what we can't do to give maybe some more land to the merchant guilds and stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Can we even give more land to the merchant guilds? No, except for this land. I don't know why you can't give most of it. I think it has to be like an important trade center or like, I don't know. There's some criteria. Or it has to have more than 10 development. Is that it? Do these all have more than 10 development? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. The burgers, like, kind of have this land that's they're more in the more urban setting. Makes sense. This has the Cholula temples. I remember that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's Castile again. Yeah, we got trading in sugar. Sure. Oh, man. Oh, the game froze for a second there. 50% done with these cores. Okay, and we're just kind of waiting, waiting for the Europeans to actually colonize next to us instead of just exploring through our land, traipsing around like they think they own this. Okay, I mean, we'll be able to see right there when the color changes. I don't actually know if that counts as a neighboring core. I think it should. It really should. But I don't know if it would. Because I'd played Paradox games enough. Hey, they actually just... Either they fought some people... No, they didn't fight them because they were at full strength. They just had... they teched up. Love to see what tech they are. And maybe I wouldn't actually. It'd be a little scary. So we're gaining 9, 6, and 6. We are gaining a little bit more admin than the other categories. That's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If we earn enough money, we might actually do a second colony at once, but probably not anytime soon. This next province is the Rio Grande estuary, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty crappy province though still. Let's look at the pretty landscapes. I forgot I have simplified terrain. So there's mountains all up there, highlands, and then you got jungle. It's all defensive, like pretty much the whole empire is. Actually, I think every single province except for this one and Jiu. That's pretty nice actually. I like this new map, the simplified terrain. It shows the rivers very simply, you know. It's nice. It is very nice. It's a feature that they had in Hearts of Iron 3. I'm not sure if it was in Vicky 2. I can't remember actually. They didn't have it in CK2 either. I don't know why. It's a really good feature. You almost have enough opinion with me. We almost have enough Liberty Desire down. Oh, that's funny. We can sacrifice the air even though we don't need to. I don't think we want to do that. Let's do this just for the fact, because of the fact that it'll get their liberty, their opinion of me up. Our liberty, I mean not our liberty, our legitimacy, that's the word, is actually ticking down. Disloyal states. There you go. Just do that. Just do that. Man, this is the boring part. You know, this is what I was expecting to happen earlier on in this series, but luckily it didn't. So, but now we've hit the boring part. I'm kind of just sitting around. We might do this episode a little longer. You can skip ahead to the next one probably, but if you're watching this in the future, if you're watching this on day one, that is after this video's out, then I'm sorry. But we'll go a little longer just to kind of get rid of some this filler time, you know. I don't like to skip ahead though, so I'm not going to cut it out. So there might be stuff that happens. You know, people, I've learned, it seems to me that people like watching even, I don't know, the boring parts some people don't like watching, but what they'd rather be able to if they needed, you know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, darn it, we lost an accepted culture. That stinks. This dude is chopping his tree down. Let's go look around the map. Look for any of the little Easter eggs they have, like whales or sharks. They're like Easter eggs, just like little touches. Urban. Let's do military. Yeah, why not? I really do think Portugal is probably going to be the first one that we're going to see, and probably going to colonize over here. Of course, maybe, you know, Portugal could have gotten an PU under Castile. Any number of things could happen. Spain could have just, or Castile could have just eaten them up. You know, we have no clue what's really going on over there, so I'll be damned if I don't know. We're going to do this just because I'm impatient. So we're going to do that. And we're going to annex them. Just because. Why not? We're annexing them 3 a month. Of course, they're not very, there's only 64 development, or 64 points worth of development, so not going to take that long. I want to see if there's still a bug in there where you can guarantee them and then unguarantee them, cut the truce down. $14.65 right now. Does not look like it resets the truce, so they must have gotten rid of that bug. That's good. It's good. Means we can't take advantage of it, though. No exploitation available there. Oh wow, we're earning a lot of money now. What is this money coming from? Well, what is it coming from? I guess just taxation, just, you know, normal stuff, I guess. So what you might want to do is, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. Send a colonist out again. We can't. Ah, jeez. I forgot. Yeah, because we don't have any range. We have to do it right next to us. Probably want to do it on this side. Go to Chortley. Will it continue to annex him? Even as we have... Ah, jeez. It's not progressing. That's annoying. To steal again. And they're just kind of hanging out. And I think we will put you back here. You know, if we have money to burn, why not burn it? Yeah, look at that. We're still earning money. As long as we're earning money, it's fine. I don't care if it's a little bit, just a tiny amount. We are losing a little bit now. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just waiting, really. A lot to do. Alright, well, you know, I should end this episode here, though. So thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more next episode. We'll just kind of hang out some more. Hopefully the Europeans will show up soon. But until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.